Who has the most aura in the universe? Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about who has the most aura in the universe. And I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Who has the most aura in the universe? You know what I'm saying? Man, you saying he done created the world in 6 days? Look at 95% of the community then clicked off the message. They're like, no, don't give credit to God. You can't do that right there. Like, what? Who is the listeners? I'm starting to think there's some, we might have some succubus and incubus listening. I don't even know, bro. Some of these people, I can't even trust them. I have like, there's agents, bro. I'm telling you. But look though, bro, he done create the world in 6 days, bro. Like, he done split the Red Sea through Moses, bro. Like, bro, he has the most, bro. He created aura. I mean, he done created aura, bro. Know what I'm saying? And I be seeing like all these aura competitions. Which person has the most aura? Which streamer has the most aura? All these aura competitions. It's as though everybody's competing for who has the most aura. Does this celebrity have more aura than that celebrity? Does this streamer have more aura than the other streamer? I'm like, bro, while y'all competing about who has the most aura, bro, there's that one right there, man. I'm telling you, bro. He created aura. He created everything, bro. He done created everything, bro. Think of how much aura you need to have to whereas you can literally say, I have the copyright to everything. I am the CEO of everything. And what he say too? I am the Alpha and Omega. What he say? He doesn't say he's the Alpha and Omega. And then he done told you he's the Alpha and he's the Omega. And then he done said it again in a different way. He done say, I am the first and the last. For those who didn't understand what I said when I say I am the Alpha and Omega, he said it again. And he repeated it in a simpler way. You know what I'm saying? He done repeated it. He's told you, I am the first and I am the last. Mad aura, bro. I'm telling you what I'm knowing, bro. Mad aura. But look, though. His aura don't even stop there, bro. He done created me. He done created you. He done created everything. You know what I'm saying? He done created like binoculars, dinosaurs, hippopotamus. How do you create an animal called hippopotamus, man? You know how much aura you need to have to create a hippopotamus? He done created tarantulas, penguins. He done created sharks, alligators. I'm telling you, bro. For the gamers out there, bro, God's loadout is extensive, bro. God's loadout has infinity moves. God's loadout is insane, bro. You know how much aura you need to have to be like, my aura is infinite. I mean, my loadout is infinite, bro. Like, his loadout never runs out, bro. He has the strongest loadout in existence. You know how much aura you need to have for where your loadout is unlimited? And then he done created time, space, matter. I created time. Look at how much aura that sounds, bro. I created time, bro. That right there ends everything, bro. Bro. It'd be like, I created H2O, bro. H2O? You created that too? You done created H2O? He done created water? Just imagine that. I created water. That's aura. I created water? Agua? You created water? Fiji? What's that water brand? That's Sandy or that's Minglelist? That's Prosperous? That Prosperous? You created that too? He done created potatoes. Just imagine how much aura you need to have to create potatoes, bruh. I created chicken, bruh. Bro. Every line is aura. Every line that God says is literally aura. Every single line that God could literally say is aura. I created chicken. How do you create chicken? Chicken! I also created the seasonings and everything. The seasonings too. And the dinosaurs and the T-Rexes and the lakes and the rivers and the ocean. I'm like, wait, come on, bruh. That's like overkill right there. His glory is so magnificent. Bro, his glory is so magnificent, bro. Bro, the angels be having wings just to cover just to cover themselves from his aura, bruh. Bruh, too much aura, bro. He done created the heaven and the earth. Created the heavens and the earth. But look though, here's like one of the most aura statements of all time. You know how some people have ops? God is like, hey, I created my own ops. So let me get this straight. You have so much aura, you created your own ops? You created your own oppositions? That's aura right there. God was like, hey, bro, I'm going to create my own enemies. You going to create your own enemies? He created his own enemies, bro. He created his own ops. He was like, hey, bro, I'm going to create my own enemies. I'm going to create my own ops. Usually people is trying to get away from the ops. Usually people is trying to stay away from the ops by any means necessary. Usually people is ducking from the ops. God was like, nah, I'm going to create my own ops. Bro, his aura is different, bro. His aura, he done created the devil in he done created his own ops. He was like, look, I'm going to create my own ops. And then look, he was like, look though, I'm going to write about my ops in the Bible. And look though, I'm going to have the best, most popular, most best-selling book of all time. You have the most best-selling and most popular book of all time? The Bible? Aura, bro. And I'm going to write about how I'm going to destroy my ops in the end. You're going to destroy your ops and you wrote about it in the book of Revelation? You're talking about how you're going to destroy your ops years before it happens? Imagine on some street stuff though. You write about how you're going to destroy your ops 20 years before you destroy your ops. You writing about how you're going to destroy your ops years before you destroy your ops. On some street stuff though, like think of it on some street stuff. You writing about how you're going to destroy your ops. Meanwhile, your ops is trying to kill you. Your ops is trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to ambush you. They trying to gang upon you. They trying to, bro, they trying to take you out the game, bro. They trying to kill you, bro, right? So, whole time you just relaxed. So this is how I'm going to destroy my ops. Bullets flying past you all type up. Like, bro, that's aura, bro. Like, how you doing this? How you doing these things right here, bro? Man, bro, God has aura, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And then God created heaven, bro. Like this place where it's just infinite, bro. It's like heaven has no end to it. It's just like infinite, bro. Just heaven, bro. And then God created like, man, aura, bro. Everything aura, bro. Everything aura. God's presence is aura. God's glory is aura, bro. Everything is aura, bro. Everything is aura. Hollywood movies be stealing from the Bible. They be taking stuff from the Bible. All these mainstream movies and shows, they be taking stuff from the Bible, stealing from the Bible. You know how much aura you need to have to where everybody taken from everything that you already did years ago? God did all this stuff years ago, and they taken from God. And they kicking God out of the script, but they still taking from God and they twisting his message. You know how much aura you need to have to accomplish that, bro? Telling you, bro, God has the most aura in the entire cosmos, in the entire universe. And he also created the universe too, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Telling you, bro, hey, bro, sometimes you just gotta give God his credit, bro. Because I feel like, bro, people don't even be giving God his credit, bro. People will give their favorite celebrity their credit. People will give their favorite R&B singer their credit. People will give their favorite influencer their credit and their flowers. But when it comes to God, ain't nobody giving God his credit and his flowers. And so that's why I'm doing this message right here, bro. Like, bro, his aura is insane, bro. He done created aura, bro. His presence is aura, bro. God's presence is aura. The devil is scared of God, bro. The devil is scared of God's aura. The devil is scared of God's aura, bro. The devil ain't messing with God's aura, man. Please. Have thou lost this thy minded? Know what I'm saying? But, hey, bro, all these people on social media and all these people online, bro, in real life, everywhere, all these aura competitions. Oh, I'm having most aura. All these aura competitions, man. Man, we gotta stop all these damn competitions of aura, bro. God has the most aura than everybody, bro. God has the most aura than everybody, bro. He done created the lions, the zebras. He done created the snakes, the alligators, man. He done created. Look, though, God done created good. God done created evil. Bro, you know how much aura you gotta be to create both good and evil? You know, the Christians would tell you that God did not create evil. You know, these Christians, they love to just live in these fairy tales. God created everything, bro. God created evil. Man, God created witchcraft. Man, God created everything, bro. Everything that you could think about, bro. Man, God created sin. God created sin. You tell that to these Christians, they go, oh my gosh, God did not create sin. God created everything, man. God created weed. Just because he created it doesn't mean he told you to participate. That's the problem with these people, bro. Hey, bro, just because God created witchcraft and weed and all these atrocities and evil, just because God created evil, he didn't tell you to participate in it. He did not instruct you to participate in it. He just created it for his own purpose. You know, these Christians, they love to confuse the people. God did not create evil. Oh, the sin of man created evil and all this stuff. What the hell are they talking about, man? God created evil. God created witchcraft. God created sin. Man, you tell Christians God created sin, bro? Man, bro, hey, bro, you know how much aura you need to have, bro, to create sin and righteousness at the same time, bro? God created evil and good, bro. God created evil and good, bro. He created everything. That's really all he has to say. God needs to be like, hey, bro, I just created everything, bro. That's all God literally has to say, bro. All God has to say, bro, I created everything. Everything, bro. That's aura right there. Telling you, bro, God has the most aura in the universe, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, this was the aura class, bro. This was aura 101, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the professor now, bro. We was teaching about aura 101. We was teaching about the origins of aura. We was teaching about the origins of aura, and this was Professor Rosevere Fire, man. We teaching about the origins of aura, man. Telling you, man, God has the most aura in the entire cosmos. God done created the solar eclipse. God done created the ocean. They saying they ain't even explored majority of the ocean. They can't even explore the majority of the oceans. Them scientists talking about they can't even explore this stuff they got God done created, bro. Man, you know how much aura you need to have to where they can't even explore everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? They trying to explore space and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, God never told you to explore space. God never told you to explore space and all these other things, bro. But hey, bro, I don't know what's wrong with people, man. But hey, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have to mess around and find out, bro. They gonna have to mess around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Cause that, bro, the powers and the principalities of the air, they dwelling up there in the space and all in the space realm. So all these people trying to go to space and they might run across Beelzebub and the devil in them, bro. They gonna get cooked. Trying to tell you, bro. Trying to tell you, bro. But hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. God has the most aura in the multiverse, in the entire cosmos, even outside of the cosmos, man. Know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. Feel free to reach out to me on my website, and feel free to check out the open chat rooms page on my website as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.